Hi guys, comment allez-vous? Welcome to a new Monsieur Toys review. Last time we built together a model kit of the Unit 1 Mechagodzilla color version and it was a great experience. Thank you guys for asking me to do a model kit video. I really enjoyed it, and this time guess what I found? If you are a Eva Unit collector, or even if you want to start a collection, you know, sometimes it's gonna be hard to find all the Eva units you wanted and collect them one by one and not pay the same price for each. But guess what I found, guys? A set of 4 Eva units in one box. Isn't that awesome? The unit 0, 1, 2 and 3. This box was made by Revoltech Yamaguchi in 2010. It's pretty hard to find out now. Here is what's inside this collector's box. 4 Eva units, also transparent stands, a lot of accessory. You have one Revo plier to help you moving the Revoltech joints, the Revo coins only used in Japan. Let's hope in other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Let's start with the Nigo Key, the Unit 0. Flexible toes, ratchets, pretty much everywhere. Here on the knee, double joint. In fact, this figure is full of Revoltech joints. So I'm going to show you what is exactly a Revoltech joint and why I really don't like them. Here you have this transparent plastic sheet that protect it in the box, so I will move this thing out and you will see what is a Revoltech joints. There you go, here it is. So basically it's just a ball with ratchets that you can move front and back, and 2 picks with little holes that goes inside plastic holes, and that's it. So when it comes forth and back, there is no problem, it's just ratchets. But when you want to rotate the pieces, that is difficult. That's why you have a pliers that come with it. See, here you can move a little bit, but that's it. And that's why I don't like it, because it's difficult to move it. Let's follow with the neck articulation point, the elbow here. So here on the wrist you have 0 articulation, just like you can rotate it because you will see that it's all flat. So of course there is not really a joint on the wrist. On the back you can pull this plastic sheet out and see the entry plug. Alright, so basically I like the colors. It's super light. There is some defaults on the painting, bad paint job here on the chest, and well, it's still movable, but it's freaking hard to rotate the pieces because they are just inside plastic holes. I can understand that for other person it's not a big deal, okay, so I respect that, and we're gonna follow with the accessories. Just let me put it like that.
Oh my god!
First, the Bazooka. I like the metallic paint job here, looking cool. But talking about the paint job, look at this. I don't think this is part of the weathering. This is just a bad paint job. Okay, pallet rifle, classic weapons. There is actually 4 in this box. Progressive knife, nice orange color, and the N2 bomb. Alright, the bag with the optional hands, there is actually 10-11 different hands, and the umbilical cable plug that comes in this hole on his back. There you go, and at least the Revoltech box that allow you to store all the hands and not lose them. Sango Key Eva Unit 1. Look what's inside these toes. Okay, that's why this is so not strong enough. Alright, super long feet. This stay stuck to these ankles. I like the color, the really purple color. When it comes to the shoulder panels, then it's just a plug here. And so basically you can just move it front and back and nothing from the side. Alright, then okay, same articulation point, exception here you can open the mouse for the Berserk mode. Here, entry plug area, nice back design, a lot of accessories too. You have the Magoroku sword and the counter sword, progressive knife, pilot rifle, a lot of different hand poses, and the umbilical cable plug. Nigo Key Unit 2. Look how awesome this red metallic color paint job looks on her. She looks actually gorgeous. I love the head sculpt, the design. It's really nice. Not a lot of problem with the paint job here, and shit lot of accessories, a lot of different shoulder panel. Like this one is the twin needle guns, so there are actually some needles weapons coming out of this one. The other one is the armored shoulder blade deployment, so you can put on top the progressive knife so it looks like they coming out of the shoulder panels. That's a great idea. And then the Type S flight unit. The Eva can fly to the moon. There is also the S-type forearm parts to help her to flight right up in the sky. And look how hard it is to put this thing inside this plastic hole. Give me some Vaseline, please, Revoltech. You also have a gun bow. Pretty nice silver paint job. Also, you have this two progressive knives, an axe with a nice paint job on it, and also the bag with all the different hand poses and the umbilical cable plug. Last but not least, Sango Key, the Eva Unit 3. I really love the colors. The dark blue metallic paint job is looking awesome. The face sculpt is great. Of course, you have this movable jaw, and all the other things is pretty much the same as all the figures, same articulation points, not a big difference. But with this one you have of course the arm extension and a possessed entry plug in order to recreate some scenes from the second Rebuild movie you cannot advance. So let's use this plier, this Revoltech plier, in order to understand better what is the use of this plier. It's to move and remove these Revoltech joints. So what do you think about that, guys? You actually need a tool to move the joints. That's why I don't like Revoltech, guys. I'm sorry again. I understand that the Revoltech figures are probably the cheapest when it comes to the price and easy to find. You can find in your local store or in conventions. But when you have to try some other brands, you can't go back to the Revoltech, guys. But I respect all of you who are fan about the Revoltechs, and that figure do the job. I mean, she's the Unit 3, no doubt, the color is great, but this articulation points are pain in the ass, whatever. Just look at the review I've made about the Robot Spirit Tamashi Cadaver of the Unit 3, and you will probably understand better what I'm talking about. But besides that, this figure looks good. We're gonna put some arm extension and the process entry plug to recreate when she's possessed by the 13th angel Bardiel. She will look better with these long arms. Let's jump into the conclusion, guys. So in conclusion, I would say that if we still were in 2010, I would definitely recommend this playset because it was around $77 at that time. But right now, if you look for it on the internet, it's about $200 to $300, and in my opinion, it don't worth it. But I can understand some of you guys are a big Revoltech fan because they are cheap and they are easy to find. So if you miss these figures or if you want to collect them with this metallic color paint job, then go and get it. And I've been lucky because one of my followers called Benjamin, thank you again Benjamin, sold it to me for a really nice price just to share it with you guys, and that's why I hope you enjoyed this review. And if you do, you know what to do. Share, comment, like, subscribe, just to help me and to help this community to grow. Nos vemos. See you next time for a new review. Adios, sayonara, au revoir.